Congratulations to Lee Pitts Live, recipient of the NAACP Image Award.
Don't know, if you haven't heard, then maybe you weren't supposed to know, because I'm surrounded. Get close to me, brothers, make it look like I got some security here. Look like I got some security. So don't be trying to roll up on Lee Pitt. These my young fraternity brothers at Florida Gulf Coast University, Gamma Alpha Chi chapter, Phi Beta for Sigma Incorporate it. Blue, hoy! You know! We'll be right back with Phi Beta Sigma. Phi Beta Sigma in the house. Look, folks, back in, let's pull out a little bit, Steve. I need you to get this in the shot. There you go. Well, back in the day in college, 1980, before most of these dynamics Phi Beta Sigmas were ever born, I pledged Phi Beta Sigma at Talladega College. And it changed my life, made me certainly a better person for it, and the brotherhood and camaraderie that came about. So I'm so thrilled to have here in the new year the brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. They're over at Florida Gulf Coast University's campus, and that chapter's name is Gamma Alpha Chi chapter. So we're sitting here with some members. You saw them do the national stroll coming in. So let's get to meet these brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity. What's your name, and you're the president? My name is Romel Durandas. I'm the president of Gamma Alpha Chi. Okay. Keep in mind, I was the president when I was an undergrad at Epsilon Tau Frats out there who are watching this. And what's your name?
My name is Spencer Stearns. I'm the chairman for social media of the chapter.
Okay, what does that mean?
Basically, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff, that juicy stuff, I put it out there.
How would you describe some of the things that Phi Beta Sigma is doing over at Florida Gulf Coast University?
Oh, at FGCU, we are known as a social group of men. Very interactive. We host events that are informative, that are interactive, and events that get people out there too. And in October is our Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Every October we come up with something different. This year we sold wristbands and sunglasses, and the proceeds goes to Susan Jukoman. And also we gave out a $33 scholarship to a student at Florida Gulf Coast University. So we just throw out stuff to make the students feel special and put our name out there too, in a sense.
Excellent. Now, what is one of the misconceptions that people have about fraternities? Not necessarily Phi Beta Sigma, but fraternities in general. They probably think that all you do is party, right?
Yeah, I was just going to say that. That's one of the main misconceptions. Usually, very common that we just party. We like to go hard in the paint with everything we do. We like to stroll. We do a lot in the community. You know, we do a lot in the community. That's what we take pride in. Phi Beta Sigma was founded on brotherhood, scholarship, and service. 3 pillars we take a lot of pride in.
Phi Beta Sigma just recently celebrated in 2014, the 100th anniversary of the fraternity. When you look back 100 years of a fraternity being in existence, what does that make you think about, just looking back at those great founders, A. Langston Taylor, Leonard F. Morse, and Charles I. Brown?
They had an image, and I think they accomplished that goal. And 100 years old, it's something so special, and there's more to come. Greater things to come. We're just going to keep getting better.
We saw you guys come in and do the national stroll. Who is the key back here, Mr. President? Who's the main guy who coordinates everything? Step master.
Everyone knows Spencer as really good. Spencer Stearns right here, really good in strolling and stepping. But I guess Dwight is taking over. You saw him coming up.
Raise your hand, Dwight. So
Dwight is taking over. That's what I saw.
Dwight, what's it like, man, having all those skills?
Right now, it's easy. It comes easy. I like to dance, so hey.
What's the response you guys getting from on campus when students see y'all strolling and doing your thing on campus?
Hey, them boys live. Oh my God. Y'all see them? Them Sigmas. Oh my God.
All right. Cool. All right. What's your major, and what do you plan on being when you grow up?
My major is physical therapy, and when I grow up, I actually wanted to be a basketball player, but anything towards like sports medicine, I'll be good with that.
You want to give a shout out to?
Oh, most definitely my mom, Barbara Edwards. Hey, love you, and just all my family.
Okay. Holler at you, John. Full name and what's your major? Don't take the mic from the host. I'm gonna work it from here.
Jonathan Marion, major in communications, minor in theater and entrepreneurship, and it's my 4th year at FGCU.
Okay. Who you like to wish a happy new year to?
Mom, happy new year, Lentoria Thomas.
Okay. Who we got right here?
Trayvon Remy,
Trayvon, what you majoring in, and what are you gonna be when you grow up?
physical therapy, and I want to open my own practice, sports medicine practice.
How's that GPA looking, man? Lie to me. Don't come on here and say you got no 1.1.
I said a 3.0.
Okay, that's real.
Yeah.
Well, we got here Phi Beta, little young Phi Beta right here. What we got? What's your name and who you want to give a shout out to?
My name is Will Bruno. It's my 2nd year at FGCU. I'm a business management major, and when I get older, I want to be a head A&R at a record label.
Okay. All right, give me the cameraman to get to the next shot. What's your name? Look like your brother, Alex.
Yes, my name is Ricardo Alexis. I'm majoring in social work at FGCU, and in a few years, I'd like to be working with social work with students and kids back in Broward County, Florida.
That's great. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to our advisor, Timothy Jones, and also I'd like to give a shout out to all the Haitians in Broward County.
Okay. Haitians, okay. Let me see if I can do something, see if you can respond. How about comment allez-vous?
Bien.
All right, see, people, I'm international. All right, what you got, man? Look like you've been in that weight room.
Oh, yeah. You know, I work out all the time. But my name is Walter Watson. I'm from Florida Gulf Coast. I just want to give a shout-out to Courtney Gromer and my DP, Averill McKenzie. But, yeah, I'm a finance major,
Okay.
4th year, like my brother back over here. And I just want to be a financial advisor. I want to manage millions. I want to make money, and I want to be an entrepreneur in general.
All right, stay right there, Phi Beta. You know. What was I supposed to say? All right, okay. Now, how you finding the whole experience of having fraternities, the social life? What does that add to a college campus? Not, in general at FGCU.
It's great. It's great. It's a good experience. Even if you're looking from outside, or even if you're a part of it, it's a good experience. As you know, when you're in a fraternity or a sorority, you get, there's a lot of attention to you, and people want to know a lot about your organization, and that's what makes us great too. On campus, we try to exemplify what we stand for as a fraternity. So that's a good experience at FGCU, and people love it.
The high ideas of brotherhood, scholarship, and service. Blue fight, you know. I've been wanting to do that a long time, folks. Let's talk about it here. How do you guys, as a fraternity, implement and keep focus on the importance of the college experience, and particularly the books?
Academics matter. You come to college for one reason, to graduate. We hold study sessions and stuff like that. We take pride in scholarship and being on point with grades and homework and tests and exams. So we just try to hold each other accountable, and we try to hold our friends and associates all accountable, and we all give them an opportunity to come out and study and stay on track. Okay,
I'm gonna go back here to the back. Go over here to you, John. John, right now we have 8 brothers here. Tell us the full magnitude of Phi Beta Sigma in terms of numbers at Florida Gulf Coast University, and what is your hope for the future of your fraternity on campus?
Right now we have about 16 brothers in the chapter, and we just want to expand. So however many we can get. So the bigger number we can get, the better. So 16. Next year, let's make that 32. You know what I mean?
Okay. So tell us about the membership process. How does one become a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated? What do they need to do?
Just got to be loyal.
Okay. What's the paperwork? What happens? Give me the logistics of it. If you're a student right now at Florida Gulf Coast University, and you want to become a Sigma, what's the first thing they need to do? How do they do? They need to contact one of you guys?
First you got to contact us, and we also host informational. So you come out during informational. This is the first process, and then we'll tell you what needs to happen afterwards for you to become a member. It's a long process, so you just got to be You just got to be patient like all of us were.
Okay, good. Now, grad chapter, that's members of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity who are not in college, like myself, being able to reach out to you young gentlemen and kind of espouse some things. What have you learned from interacting with people like the president of the local chapter here at New Mu, President Todd Thomas? Todd, I know you're watching, so we're calling your name. What does the grad chapter do to help you guys?
Well, in the past, the president, Todd Thomas, he has been a great helping hand, very wise, a great brother. And that's the thing about all Sigmas, I think everywhere. We are just brothers. You are one. You can meet a Sigma for the first time and you will feel like his brother, and it's just great. And shout out to our chapter advisor for actually being elected as a new president of Nu Mu Sigma just in the recent past. So,
that's breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news. So yeah, they reach out. Many grad chapter brothers, if we need anything, they got us. So they exemplify what a Sigma should be, a Sigma man, and they give us a network that we can use. They're a resource. So they're just they're awesome. They're good peoples.
Okay, brothers, well, it's been a pleasure having you all come out here. We're going to take a look at some brothers that I got a chance to interview out in the field. Brother Norwood, Brother Macmillian, all that's coming up shortly at the Delta Sigma Theta's Scipio Fashion Review. So I'm encouraging you guys to continue to make me proud, okay?
Yes, sir.
Blue Phi,
you know.
I believe in the principles of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity, and my loyalty to these transcends all personal responsibility.
I believe that I should be credit to an organization that at all times safeguard its reputation with the best in conduct.
I believe in the unity of purpose as expressed in our motto, culture for service, service for humanity. These things constitute the true things of Phi Beta Sigma man.